She was from downtown New York. I met her in New York City. She was from the Middle West, but she was living in New York City for many years. She was very pretty. She always wore crazy hats. She was a fashionista, but she did own a bed and breakfast in Soho, which is south of Houston, downtown near Wall Street. And she made a lot of money from Europeans who did not want to pay $1,000 a night to stay in New York City. And so they could stay there for much less, have breakfast, and enjoy the Latin Quarter of New York City, which was like the Latin Quarter in Paris, where all the artists were and the creative people were. And she was very funny. Well, when I went to Paris, I rented a place for 3 months. And I told her, you can come over. I have a bed here, and it's large enough that we could share the space. I'm painting, you can do what you want. And she was so excited that she had parties 3 nights in a row in New York to 4 o'clock in the morning. And mind you, she was 59 or 60, my age at that time. And then she partied on the plane all night from the east coast of the United States to Paris, arriving in Paris at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. Meantime, all the Europeans and I had fixed a great big room with balloons and floaters and sandwiches and wine and beer, and we were going to have a party seeing Bevy in Paris instead of the Europeans coming to New York. But she was so tired when she arrived. She did not know where she was. She sat down in that pose. I have the pencil pose, which we could show. And some nice young, good-looking Frenchman handed her a bowl of coffee, which she'd never seen in her life. And it was so funny that I drew it, and then I devoted some time to painting that story because it's hilarious.